Wayne's World, party time, excellent. Welcome back, crew. You are live in the 805. Here with the boys. You got the Swab and the Skipper together like it should be. I got my old man with me.
B-Man.
I miss this guy.
Good to be home again.
My guy. How are all you beautiful people doing this happy Sunday? Dad?
Fantastic. Couldn't be any better. Hanging out, played a little golf with the B-Man yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Some strikes and spares.
Just right. Yeah. Some gutter balls.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty rough day all the way around. But the course won, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
But it was good to hit a ball again. And as everybody knows, they're about 10 days, Brent, something like that.
10 days.
We're going to be out there and swinging sticks with the rest of you. And we're really looking forward to the whole thing. Quick little announcement. Somebody brought it up in the WhatsApp chat. Yes, it was going to be a shotgun. I'm still not sure that we're going to do a shotgun or not. We're still probably, because it's tough to get that many groups out on a course and get them all through. If you start at 1 o'clock tee off, by the way, everybody. So try and get there about noon, because, we might have, hello, hey, how are you to say. Brent and I'll probably get there a little sooner than that, I would guess, just to hang out and see the early comers. But tee off at 1 o'clock. I believe it is going to be a shotgun start. We had to change some things because we didn't quite have as many golfers as we were hoping to get. So we didn't get a whole golf course. So they're like, oh, okay, we'll just work with you on it. And they've been fantastic over there at Jacaranda. They're amazing staff, and they've been really good to us. And they're going to take great care of all of us at the golf tournament. So remember, 1 o'clock tee off. So be there no later than 12:30, I would guess, just to say hey to everybody and jump in a cart.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, we gotta when we get there, we gotta organize groups. We're going to leave that a little open-ended, it looks like. So if some of you want to play with us, we'll be kind of introducing you to each other and trying to help you guys find some buddies out there. Also, we got to get our rentals. So, yeah, at least by noon. Try to get there by noon. And we're going to have a lot of fun.
The people that consume the most tequila the night before, we'll put them all in one cart. And then, people, didn't in another cart.
They'll be among the last groups, so we don't want them out front. We don't need a damn traffic jam.
No, it's going to be way too much fun. We're having a lot of fun planning this whole thing. Since we're discussing locations and whatnot, there's an area that's in the WhatsApp group to where we're going to meet Wednesday night. It's just an area. It's just a part of town. It's just a place where we can all park. That location works best for hundreds of people if possible. Okay. That's really the best location. And since Brent and I and Ron have lived there, we all agreed it was as far as parking facilities, and yet people can go to the beach. The trinity of the whole three requirements. We all three put our heads together and decided that was the best place for everybody to meet on Wednesday night if you're going to be in town early. So that's kind of why that location came.
Great spot. You get a real taste of Fort Lauderdale. That is the spot.
Yeah, there's a Senior Frogs right there. There's like 5 or 50 places to where you can just sit down on a boardwalk, and there's a seawall with sand on one side and then restaurants on the other side for as far as you can walk. And so anyway, it's going to be a great location. It's where I shot all those little 1-minute videos, by the way, that you've seen, or maybe you haven't seen
them. Yes, Leanne, call me. Today is good. Simon, peace and love, brother. You're speaking the Kings already. I like it.
No, don't call us today.
Well, yeah, okay. not today.
Leanne,
Not today,
tomorrow.
Leanne. Tomorrow.
What?
I'm driving Miss Daisy up the coastline, so we're gonna do a little quicker show than usual today.
Yeah.
But we'll throw some good content out there. If you guys have any comments, questions, please let's do that today. This is family day. This is all of us being together, and man, we really appreciate that on every Sunday. So thank you for being here, crew. 2 for 1, Mr. Sanchez Sr. Always good to see you.
Salute.
Brother Mike, we're trying to look good, man. We're not as handsome as you are, but we are trying. Mama Zep, good morning. Wayne in the house.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. What else we got in here? We got my brother, Northern Living. By the way, dude, you and I are living about 5 minutes away from each other. So cannot wait to introduce you to Cody and for you two to get to know each other, because the three of us we're like walking, talking Care Bears. You know, what men ought to be.
Oh, you're talking about, I'm sorry. You're talking about at the show. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we're all staying. Yeah. We're all getting pretty close. And we're housing together, guys. So this is gonna be really fun to network. Glad y'all are doing the Wednesday. I'm gonna be coming in late, so I'll see more everybody. I'm gonna try to link up with a lot of you on Thursday before and after the golf tournament. And then obviously Friday. Yeah. Cannot wait.
I'll be flying into town early. Raul Paul's having a show in Miami the weekend prior. Those of you who live in the area, I'm going to try and attend something down there that weekend before. So I'm going to be down in Fort Lauderdale, thanks to my lovely wife, Elizabeth, who booked us some earlier flights. So we're going to try and get into town earlier. I'm not going to necessarily say what day I'm going to be there because, you know, I know a lot of people are wanting to get together as it is, but I have some business stuff that we have to take care of. So Monday and Tuesday is going to be kind of tied up for me. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're going to all be together and we're all going to do our thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
yeah,
it's a lot going on. And you guys will get bored with us by then. Trust me. We're not that interesting.
No, we're just nonsense.
We're just not that cool.
We booked this whole thing to be around cool people, you know. Yeah. Learn how that all works.
We're trying to hang out with the cool people. Right? Turns out we're supposed to be the cool guy in the room. No, that ain't the way that works.
We're geeks, dude. We're geeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. But gosh darn it, people like us. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Ranger for Life. Good morning. Good afternoon. Can you explain how to access the WhatsApp? Received a link, but I don't see the group. We're just getting cooking on that. We'll have to do a show Sunday and do the rest of the announcements. That will be a part of it. So a little spotty on that. I'm not on it yet, but when I'm on it, I'll be able to discuss that next week before the show.
I think Mariel put the link under the shows, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she did. Look for the link underneath in the show notes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Or one of our previous shows has the link under there, I'm pretty sure. Or let's see, is Becky in the chat? Becky will post it, I'm sure. She has it. So how about crypto, huh? Exciting. Man, it's just skyrocketing through the roof today. No. In fact, this is one of the few weekends that it's really been flat, really, isn't it? However, the Unclarity Act, as I like to call it, it came and went, as it were. And those of you who were excited about it passing and being a big deal and all the rest of it, I'm kind of I know there was kind of not a war, but a difference of opinion between Mr. Coinbase and Mr. Ripple. I get all that, but for me, I'm kind of with Mr. Coinbase on this one. I don't want to pass something that enslaves us all the rest of our lives with crypto. I'd rather have nothing than that. That's been our point of view about crypto forever. I don't want regulation just to say regulation, so number go up while I get rich and get the big house on the hill. No, that's not what we're in this for. And if that's what you're in this for, that's cool. That your prerogative, that's your deal. You want to get rich overnight, and it's a lottery ticket to you, and that's cool. But enslaving generations to come through banking regulation, through crypto, is not what we signed on for.
Oh.
The fact that they came back at us as strong as they did tells you the power of blockchain and crypto, that they were threatened by it. This is something that is power to the people, if you will, going forward. We have to really I know we all want it now and we want it tomorrow, and I get that, but you have to see a bigger picture than just your financial gain. And if we can, I'd like to get both, right? That would be really nice. So, but mankind to be enslaved even worse than maybe before because of some of the regulation that was put in there. And then when you looked at I forgot what it was. I heard the number, 15 billion or something they put just in campaign donation from banking. So, and when they write these bills, it's 5,000 pages and nobody even reads it. And all of those pages say, oh, by the way, you're screwed. And it's just like, no, I'm not down with that.
If you've never read one, just pick one and just start reading it.
Yeah.
It's illuminating.
Yeah. What we need to do what Twitter used to be, right? 144 words or less. That's your bill.
Yeah.
That's how they should read.
Uh-huh.
If you really wanted Americans or people around the world to vote on something that they knew about and they actually were voting for what they wanted, that's how you would word it.
And you shoot it to every email address.
Yeah, that's right.
Within your borders. And
yeah,
we'll take it from there.
And the votes on blockchain.
Yeah.
Yeah, open sourced. Yeah, decentralized, cannot be manipulated. Not these ridiculous voting machines that are, anyway, we won't get into that.
I love the point, Dad, because it's like, sure, we'd all like pomp and we all have been kind of hoping for big adoption, but doing it right. It's the whole point of understanding and learning blockchain, is doing this thing right and seeing it through right, and not being enslaved, but being set free transactionally amongst each other. So I've heard it. Somebody in my family once said it. Hey, Brent, just think about voting no on everything. And then there won't be that legislation and regulation put out there. And then we'll just sort it all out. And that made a ton of sense to me.
That's bad.
That's so bad.
And I also really believe that the future of AI is simply going to take the manipulation out of a lot of that. Like, AI is just going to go, well, here's the facts. The facts are this. Okay. And why would you, and we're going to streamline everything for its efficiency. God, I was listening to Elon the other day. He said that he believed 50% of all the budget in the US was fraud. And he goes, I go a higher percentage than that, but like, they might come after me. It's half at least. And I was like, oh dear God. I didn't even want to hear it, but it's the facts. So, and the beautiful thing is, if you're coming to the show, you're going to have tax solutions.
Oh,
I'm not talking about hope and prayer and maybe one day. And I think if I get this great accountant for $5,000 an hour, I can maybe save 20% on my taxes. No, this is a fix. If you own crypto, if you own anything that's bringing returns to you, you have now an avenue to eliminate capital gains tax. Bingo. Yes.
Yes.
I said it. I'll prove it to you over the years to come. This is going to be an individual that I'm going to work hand in hand with. I just shot a video with him the other day. We have an instructional video coming out. We have a lot of different products for you guys that are easy, simple to understand. Once you understand it, once you get it, wrap your head around it. And if it resonates with you and it makes sense for you and your family to do this, it will change your life. That I promise you. So that's where we're headed. That's what we're going to bring to you at the show. He's going to explain it best he can. We have 4 other speakers that are going to bring revolutionary products to this community over the years to come. This channel, in case you haven't noticed, is evolving. We aren't just XRP channel. We aren't just crypto channel. We are health, wealth, and happiness. And how do we bring wealth to the people? How do we create prosperity? How do we share the proceeds in which we've been blessed with? And how do we show you how to use those for your loved ones to bless them? And that's where we're at. That's what we're doing going forward.
And our discussion this morning with each other and the position that we're coming into, we're called to do it differently than others in our position have done it. And we'll discuss that more with people at the show and more privately. And it will be, how to get you set up and how to get you going versus what can you give us? What can you provide to us? We want to use our positioning to be able to assist you. And I just, if you can, and it's tough to think about it that way. And it can be very hard to build businesses that way, but the nature of what this thing is and the opportunities that we have now and the people that we know, especially, and how capable they are, this whole thing is just coming together. And I had to we went and ate sushi last night and my dad's just downloading all this into my head. And what our channel is going to become in the future is the channel that I really have wanted to do, but we had to do all this to get here. Right.
Yeah.
And if you build it, they'll come, and all the other sayings that you could think of on those terms. This is the part of it that I'm really excited to work with my dad on. And I'm really excited to work with all of you on. So that will be, my focus and my education going forward in what we're doing together. That's going to become a top priority for me. Because so much has come together, because so many things have happened in a row. And my dad's got the mind to where he's putting it in order, and he's working with the right people that are helping us do it, put it in order, or they've already done it and they're willing to work with us and people that we trust like you. And so, pinching myself today, just the opportunities that are here for us, and the 2026 that this is gearing up to be is really cool. This hope is not a strategy. Strategy, hoping that we get crypto pump, or you can't predict it. We were all wrong this year. We were all wrong. And so do we sit around and hope? No, I think we get to work and we make some really cool stuff happen together.
I think the stability, well said, Brent. Well, I think the stability of the product that we all own is showing itself now. It's like we had the drop. They pretty much dropped the ball on the Clarity Act, right? And it didn't crush the market. That was such bad fundamental news. In fact, that's the worst fundamental news we've had in a year. Every day has been incredible fundamental news and great news and an ETF for XRP and all these things. And it's just good news after good news. And the price doesn't really move much. Well, when you see that, it tells you that your market is maturing. You now have a mature market. It's not as volatile and it's new and it's this brand new kid, that falls over on its bike every other week. It's set in its base and its use case and what it's about to do. And the fundamentals and the people and the scenes in the monetary system are adopting it. The products that you own, that we've talked about for 4 years on this channel. So we got that part right. The retail price could be very sluggish. And I'm concerned about that for all of us, because a lot of us hang our hat on the fact that, hey, we're going to get rich in the next week and the next month. And then we listen to another show and another show tells us that, and another show tells us that. And it's just after a while, it becomes so frustrating and irritable. And you're just like, wow, man, I'm bummed out about my number not go up. We're Lambo. But the thing for me is you have to evolve and adapt. And what this channel has brought Brent and I is the opportunity to meet a bunch of people. And I have that kind of financial mind of where people share ideas with me. And the more they share the ideas, the more universe, God, light, love, all brings it to you. And when it shows you this person and it shows you that person and that person. It's like, hey, wow, if I put that guy with that guy, that means I can double my profits because this guy saves me on tax. This guy saves me with a family trust. And this guy over here it gives me 5% a month income. And then, this one gives me 5%. And then I can diversify in like 4 different areas. And then you start to look at crypto for what it is. It could be 2 years, 5 years before we see another giant move up because it is growing fundamentally with a strong foundation, and you're not dependent upon, I'll put my life on hold until Lambo. Mm-hmm. And that's really where we're going with this whole thing. And I hope you guys can appreciate that, because what we have in store for you is nothing short of revolutionary in my financial lifetime. The tools that we've found and uncovered and have come our way linked together. We're going to paint a whole picture at the show for you to like, this part moves with this part, moves with that part, moves with that part. And at the end of the show, you're going to go, oh, I get it. This isn't just, oh, I buy XRP or I buy Bitcoin or I buy this coin. This is, I'm taking control of my financial life. And I'm the director. I'm directing this play. And it's going to go the way we're all directing in a similar manner, not exactly the same, but we all see the opportunities with diversity. This isn't just invest or to hope for one thing. This is diverse. And I think you guys are really going to appreciate it. And I really believe that we'll do less content about crypto and we'll do more content about your financial well-being, health, wealth, and happiness.
Yes.
And more time with a golf club and a boat and jets,
fishing,
an umbrella drink. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Palm trees. Yeah. More of that for all of us.
Yes.
Who doesn't want that in January?
Yeah. We were both talking about too, who do you want to be in this? Who do you guys, I'm asking you the question right now, crew. Some of you have YouTube channels. Some of you work in this specifically. as investors or bankers, or you're starting your own business and you're trying to onboard people. Something that I'm really passionate about is going forward will be giving you the opportunity to use your channel, our channel, as a platform, as not just an advertisement, but there are people who speak so eloquently when they come on our show, like Zips, like Simon, like Rob, and that those people, like, you deserve the time that we have. Like, this is yours as well.
Yeah.
Mickle
And
will be
Zach.
invited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Dave and Judy, these people are going to be part of what Brent and I are doing going forward. I've been working in the backgrounds of these people that they're as excited as you are, because they're like, Alan, you're doing what? How are you doing that? What? Whoa, wait a minute. I need in on that. I need in on that, Alan. This isn't just going to be our channel. This is going to be something that our entire XRP army is going to hear about. They're all going to want to be part of what we're up to. I'm telling you. Every time I talk to Zach or Dave or Mickle about this kind of thing, they're like, what are you doing? No way. How are you doing that? I'm like, well, you're going to have to wait with everybody else. I'm not just going to give you the whole enchilada here. You know what I'm saying? I got to wait. You know, I got to give it to my people first, because you guys have been with us. And
Right.
We want to get it structured and organized and get everybody doing it well and it being successful. It's already successful for me in many ways, but I want it to be proven product before we just really roll it out to you guys. And we are, and we're nailing that. We're nailing the software, we're nailing the onboarding, we're nailing all of that for you guys. And it's going to be simple. We're not going to make it complicated. You're not going to have to be a PhD. Look how simple Go Baby Trader is. Those of you who have only heard about Go Baby Trader, it's simple. You just set it and forget it. And that's it. That's the products we're looking at. We're talking about umbrella drinks here. All right?
Yeah.
Stay with us.
Uh-huh.
Stay on point here.
Mm-hmm. We want to be those Irish pilots flying Aer Lingus. Oh, look at this little thing here. That little button called autopilot. Beep.
I'll have a nap, please.
Another cocktail, please. Yeah.
Some more water.
And I've said it throughout the years, and I really mean it now. I want you all to reach out to me, and why I'm so geeked up to go to Florida and do events in the future, really is to build you up. I really see the kind of moves that turn that off. I see I've gotten to look behind the curtain, and my dad wants to work with me and help me out with it. And that I'm pinching myself because of how much opportunity that's going to bring me personally. This whole thing to me now is about you. And to my dad's point, we're looking at the people in our group for us personally to help. If the Staple Crew blows up in a year randomly to hundreds of thousands of people, we can't get to all those people. That's not what we want for ourselves personally in the future. But if you guys are building your businesses, want to do your thing, want to be like Al, you want to be like you want to do this and this or that, use this platform. Make the connections in this group. We'll link you up with people that are like, oh, you want to do that? You need to talk to Ron, or you need to talk to whoever. And so I'm really excited to meet the people that I haven't met, that my dad's been working with for the last 9 months. That's like huge to me. And then to understand that personally and then network us in the right way in the future. So being that kind of, like my dad has always wanted for me in our business doing this, is kind of be that go-between, is how he's put it, you know, to where I can be an extension of him and I can glue us together and be like, okay, I'm understanding this. I got a handle on it. How do we get you guys going in the right direction? And that's a calling. That's not like, that's the job that I want in my life.
Yeah.
And it's presenting itself very quickly, and I'm tickled.
Yeah. I think we're going to do a lot of like community stuff, but we're going to do a lot of like private group things. And you're going to see there's going to be an opportunity when you're at the show. There's going to be a QR code or registration. We already have your email if you bought tickets, but there's going to be an onboarding there that's only available at the show. Doesn't mean that if you don't go to the show that you'll never be involved. It does mean that if you're at the show and you want to be involved, you're definitely way ahead of everybody else. Because this process is not something you just, oh, hey, I'm just going to click this link and then I'll just donate money. No, we're not doing it like that. We want to make sure that you know exactly what you're doing, the way you're doing it, when you're doing it, how you're doing it. It's going to be very simple to onboard, but it's also going to be something you want to know everything about what you're doing and take responsibility for what you're doing before you do any of it. So it's a teaching process and a learning process that you're going to have to go through to some degree. And then you're going to go, okay, I'm ready. Well, to onboard people like that takes schooling, education, and study, but it's not that complicated. It's really not, guys. So I can't, we're never going to have 1,000 members. Well, I shouldn't say never, but like, that's a lot of people. I mean, like a lot of people. So if I put it out there online, I'm going to put certain tools out there online because it's going to be access and it's going to be other people doing the onboarding. And I'll just be a go-between to introduce you to their products. But I'm like the network and the structure that I want to build for your life and my son's life is like, okay, this tool, then this tool, then this tool. And when you follow those 3 or 4 tools, you're like a smooth sailing. And that's what I focused on. And that's where we're at. So really good point you made to me too, Dad, is we personally want to stay risk adverse. Yes.
And we want you guys to understand that this is, even at the show, this is still in development and we're all going to have to work through it.
Yeah.
And we want to do it the right way so it works. And to your point again, Dad, it's simple.
Yeah.
You know, not nickel and dime here. It's like, let's do round numbers. Let's do what makes sense. Let's do it in the right order. And let's get all that right the first time we go.
Yeah. I can honestly tell you that within the first year, you're going to make somewhere between a minimum of 50 to 100% on your money the first year. How can I say that? Because I've done it. And I can't say that on the internet. You know, I just did. But you can't say that. I can't get on everybody's show and tell them that. I have to present it to you, show you how I'm doing that. And then you go, oh, why isn't everybody doing that? Why didn't everybody think of that? How come everybody didn't put those 3 products together and pull off those kind of returns? Well, they will. Everybody will one day, but you're way ahead of the curve. I don't know anybody else doing what we're doing, the way we're doing it.
No.
In the order in which we're doing it.
Nope.
No way. I just don't.
I haven't heard a half of it
No.
till my dad started explaining it to me. Half.
Yeah. And
I never heard of it.
And it was all given to me. Just all of it. Here, Alan. Here, Alan. Here, take this. Take this avenue. Take this person. And listen to this person. And all of a sudden, that one fit with that one. And everything was glove in hand. And I was like, oh my God, why did I get all this? And it just came to me. So, and I'm sharing it with you guys over the next, months to come.
We got some. Let's jump to some comments here.
Yeah, and then let's get out of here. We got to roll.
Okay, let me. Oh man, so good. Okay, there's 2 from Hoofty. Okay, here we go.
Oh, we don't read his comments.
They're Hoofty floofing. There's over 4 trillion USD missing from the Pentagon balance sheet. Comment number 2.
Glasses are bad.
What's a $4 trillion government ledger discrepancy amongst friends?
I'm sure it went to good use.
Comment of the year so far. High awards and medals, sir.
Hoofty.
Hoofty.
There'll be no sarcastic humor here this morning, Hoofty. We don't approve. That's hilarious.
We
Yeah.
gotta
Just
kind of
remember.
figure out how the clowns are doing it and the lizards are doing it, and then just kind of do it, circle around. Let's do it a different way. Let's do it a different way.
What was it? A couple of years ago, we heard about $900 toilet seats, right, for the military, and everyone's like, "Excuse me." Yeah, well, it's it's a lightweight, and it has to go on a jet or what, and we're all just like, dude, come on, man. like, please. All right. Like we know what you're doing with the toilet seat. We know its function, and it's not that complicated, right? It really isn't. So where'd the money go?
Where did the money go?
Why is it we can't seem to get a true Pentagon audit? Oh, and that Federal Reserve jokers. I had one for it. I was laughing the other day. I was like, what's the worst year in American history? So people go through all these dates and the wars and all the rest of it. And I'm like, the worst year. What was the worst year?
44 was bad. 13 was bad.
Why was 13 so bad?
Oh, the creation of the Federal Reserve.
Taxation.
What?
That wasn't so bad. What are you talking about, Alan? Oh,
but there will be representation.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
You will be the first to know and be informed.
And I know, because we needed 18 of them, let's amend the Constitution one more time, the 18th time, and actually tax people. That's a great idea. Why did we need that amendment? Who thought taxing people was a good idea? Yeah, no. Anyway, we'll get into that. We will be getting into all of that.
I get it if you grew up lizard and you grew up, with king and prince blood running through your veins. That's how you did it for generations and generations and generations. But the math doesn't make sense.
No.
Because if you have all of us producing and creating and innovating and quality, that math becomes exponential. You have all the people generating a wealth.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do to your country or your region or your continent? But when you do it the other way, feels a little slavey.
Very slavey.
Feels a little slavey.
Here's the one that a lot of you need to remember. So here's a country, all countries for that matter, they produce money. Okay. Does the country own any of the money? No, they don't, do they? Do they save the money? No. What do they? Oh, they use it like tokens to keep you enslaved with the money.
Mhm.
They don't see any valuable. Think about this. Our Federal Reserve and our government and our banking system don't see value in the money they create. They don't hold it as an asset. They sell it to everyone at a profit. And then they borrow against it to the tune of $38 trillion in debt of interest on that money that they don't even want to hold on to. Think about that. It's so invaluable to them that all they can do is they can just make more of it. Why would they hold on to it? Why would they keep it? Why would they hold it like gold or crypto or a Mona Lisa? Why? Because they know it's worthless.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they would just print a bunch of it, hang on to it, and generate wealth.
Yeah.
They don't. They can't.
TP with the word debt written on it.
Right. There is that.
Yeah.
It's one of those facts that most of them can't explain. They're like, oh, well, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, why don't you hold on to those treasury notes? If they're so damn valuable, why don't you just keep them? They only buy them back to keep everything from inflating to the moon. That's the only reason. Anyway.
It's not even good TP. Like it doesn't feel good.
It doesn't burn well.
No.
No, it doesn't do anything good. It doesn't. Yeah, you can't even start a fire with that crap. Pretty bad.
Welcome in Atlantic.
Oh no, what's Atlantic got to
We
say?
got Greg. We got I love the 444, brother. My friend and I have been seeing it everywhere. It is the signal of protection from universe, and that's a great number, bro.
Also my favorite number.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, there's no better place than the Staple Crew. Hey, love you too, Leanne.
Leanne's my girl.
Yeah, we ain't nothing without you. We just ain't. I want friends like you in my life.
She's gonna be, yeah. It's gonna be.
I
awesome.
love Leanne.
I can't wait to hang out with everybody, man.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be too much fun. We're gonna do this. I hope my wife isn't watching.
Oh yeah, here she is right here.
Oh.
Announcement from Vern. Our assistant's sending out the link to people who are attending the event.
Oh, good. Mariel's
Okay, good.
setting up the WhatsApp.
Awesome.
I'm an anti-WhatsApp guy. When everybody, I put it out to vote, and everybody says, "Yeah, WhatsApp. You know, not Telegram. Oh, okay, all right, sir. We will WhatsApp. WhatsApp is ripped me off, not them. People on that platform so severely that I just can't. I don't like any of them. I just don't like any of them.
Let's see if we can see
But
it.
you can find.
Let's see if we
there.
can see it here. Here's
Where
my email down here, right? There's typically about 500 or so. About 200-300 of those are saved. Okay, that's my WhatsApp right there. That's 1,700 messages. So when people like us get on WhatsApp, so do it for the event, right? Do it with us so that we can all communicate, link up together. Awesome. But as soon as you're done with the event in Florida, delete it. Because they'll be like, oh, hey, by the way, Brent, we've just added you to this investment group.
Yeah, right.
And then you get I've gotten 5,000 messages in a day. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And you gotta I just don't even want to see the number. And then you got just delete it. Just use it for this. Move on.
I even got a message from myself telling me of a great opportunity. How about that?
That is insane.
Once you read that, you're like,
That's
oh
insane.
boy, I'm pretty sure I didn't send that to myself. It's just like, oh boy.
I must have been really baked at the time, man.
Yeah, I must have really.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's out there all day and every day. It's like, oh no. And they're duplicating us, and it's bad. It's so bad.
Brother Simon, we're really doing it, buddy. We're really doing it. 4 years ago, Simon was the first friend we made in this whole thing.
It was longer than that, man.
Yeah, it's been what, like 4.5, 5 years?
It was 20.
Yeah.
We started the channel in 21.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 26. Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
you know what we did? We did 2.5 million views so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they send us our little YouTube plaque?
Yeah, it's a little thing they send you.
Oh, cool.
No, they don't send you a plaque. That's for subscribers. But we have 2.5 million views. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Thanks,
Never
you
mind,
guys.
it's me watching myself 2.5 million times. That's probably just it.
I watched it a few hundred times. Dad.
Yeah, right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're welcome. But yeah, Brother Simon will be there. And for those of you who have not met him,
you live under a rock?
Yeah, and you need to get with it because that's our guy. And man, there's just besides the person sitting next to me, he's the person I trust the most in all this. And man's head is on a swivel, and he is a good soul. So really excited for you guys to meet Simon at the show. I say it to him all the time. I want to work with him the rest of my life. So happy to have you in, brother. We got the Renegade in the house. Well. Cannot wait to give you a hug, sir. And a fine day to you.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Mr. Kenny.
Uh-huh.
We're going to see everybody, man. I can't even wait. It's less like a week, just over a week. So I'm sort of like, at this point, just like, am I there yet?
Uh-huh.
It's going to be fun. And there's going to be like no other show you've ever gone to. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are like, well, what's going to be different? I'm like, the community is going to be different for number one. Okay. Number two, the information you're going to walk out of the building with will be with you the rest of your life. I promise you that. You will no longer be able to say, oh, well, I can just be this person. I'll go back to the person I was before I watched this show. You won't be able to say that anymore in 2 or 3 different ways. And when you implement them, your life changes. Your life completely changes.
I had a quote for today. And it kind of plays into that. Say you don't do any of this stuff that we're working on, right? But if you come away from there with inspiration and, oh wow, they're doing that, but I'm doing this stuff, and I see my stuff working out. And again, can you connect to people who are doing similar things in that? And the quote is, magic always moves towards souls who are no longer negotiating with fear. And I used to think that the opposite of fear was courage, to kind of be courageous and have that spirit within you. And it is, but it's also feeling creative and inspired and moving forward and not being stalled or not being stuck in the past. And I want us to become fearless. That would be my want. And just that kind of metaphysical thought for our group this year, Dad, is like, whatever we do and however we do it, and we're all going to do it a little differently, different timing, different amounts of liquidity that we can bring to things, all of that stuff. But for us to encourage each other and link arms enough and inspire each other enough that fear is no longer a thing. It's like, dude, there are just ways.
Yeah.
I don't have to just 9 to 5 it and hope that my crypto works out. And like, I'm so excited you went this direction, Dad, and who you've developed and evolved in, through doing this, and the connections you've made, because I'm seeing that in you. It's like you were already fearless, but now it's like totally the opposite of that. It's like there are so many opportunities here.
Yeah.
We don't even know what they all are yet.
Right.
We're doing stuff that we weren't doing 9 months ago.
No. And each month there's always more, and you're always growing. And that's really what a lot of, where I think fear comes in, fear, all those things, those emotions of judgment, fear, loathing, revengeful or vengeance, or all of that category is all kind of one category. And for me, it only comes in my life when I'm bored. Have you noticed? It's usually when you have time on your hands and you don't have anything going on. Oh, I'll just go to this crutch, and this crutch is fear. And it's like, oh, I'll get mainstream media will whip me up a quick batch, or whatever it might be. All of those things that if you could just go like 1 or 2 hours in a row to where you're so busy that you don't have time for any of that crap. And then it becomes 3 hours, and then 5 hours. And then the next thing you know, you look back and it's been 5 days and you haven't thought about any fearful stuff. Why? You're so busy living life, growing, inspiring, building, creating business platforms, people's networks, association, relationships, networking that we all do together, that you don't have time for fear in your life anymore. It's just like, where would I put it? It's sort of like drinking now. It's like, where would I get the time to consume all those hours I used to sit around the bar? Like, where would I find those hours anymore?
Yeah. And the hours I've spent feeling like crap
the following day.
I don't have time for it.
No. And it's fun at the moment, but like in fear can be fun. It's one of those emotions like, oh wow, I gotta worry about these problems that are going to possibly one day come in my life. Yeah, I forgot what the definition of fear is, but it's classic. It's like something that may occur in the future. It's like, maybe, probably not, because you're probably going to be too busy, I don't know, having fun with friends and making money and enjoying your life. Prosperity and creation are those creating a better you, a better physical you, a better specimen of yourself, builds on yourself, and you start saying, wow, I'm getting in shape, I feel better, I feel young for my age, I'm doing these things, I'm getting outdoors, I'm having my fun, I'm enjoying what I'm like. And when I have time, work becomes something you want to do. Why? Because it's fun. You're working with community, you're helping community grow, build. We all need each other in this community, and you're going to notice that you're not going to have time for fear of judgment. Who cares? Who cares what those people are doing? I don't even think about them. Like, why? I don't even, like, that's their life. Leave it behind. That's the train going on the negative track. Mm-hmm. And it's like, good for them, man. Good for them. They're probably right. The whole world's going to blow up tomorrow. Good for them. I'd rather not know. If it's going to blow up tomorrow, I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
Let's do
Surprise me.
Yeah. It's not going to blow up tomorrow.
No.
It's way bigger than man's ignorance. And in particular, the men who believe in fear, their ignorance. Universe is so much bigger than man's ignorance of fear. Please. The well-being in this universe is immeasurable. And people can't get past that.
Yeah.
They just can't. They don't understand abundance and eternal life. They're stuck in this 80-year lifespan that they think is so valuable and so important. It's like, come on, man. It's big. You're way bigger than that. But anyway, don't get me start preaching now. Let's get out of here, Brent. We got stuff to do.
Yeah, let's hit it. Let's hit a few comments and let's get out of here. Nano, good to see you. Just want to invest and own a few businesses and live on yield.
That we can make happen.
That is, yeah, you will.
Yeah,
you will. If you are wanting that, it is your proof already that it is possible.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You are the living, walking proof that can happen right there.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to see you do it.
Same.
We got a lot of love for enchiladas. Just a big shout out to enchiladas today.
Enchiladas.
Uh-huh.
I'm a chicken enchilada.
Uh-huh. Green sauce.
Yeah, green.
Uh-huh.
Definitely green, not red. Red's cool too, if you're into it.
Yeah, right mood. Red is tasty.
Yeah.
In a crock pot. Red.
Yeah. A little mole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all good. Mexican food in general, yes.
Yes to that.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling down here, guys. Other Brent, thank you for the love. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good being together, Dad. This is our vibes are always better when we're together. We did our first 50 shows together.
Yeah.
And back then we were still trying to really work out the conversation. And we were, I think we were both, it was 5 years ago and you're trying to understand what all this is. We were still learning.
Yeah.
And it's getting, I feel like, more seamless with us, and I've grown, and when you partner with somebody, it's like, what are their strengths? And my dad has so many strengths in this that it's become the strength of our channel. And Simon told me one recently, and he's like, dude, you're the heart, man. When you guys get to know me, it's like I care for my people very deeply, and there's no level of inspiration or spirit or science or conversation that I will not be open-minded to and go with you on.
Same.
And so I want to be that heart in your life, but I also really excited to do business with my dad, and I'm really excited for what he's put together and what he's explained to me. And we're coming into conversations where it's like, really, who can we trust to have the same kind of spirit that we do, and want the right things for you guys? And it's one thing to say it, we'll have to continue to prove that to this group, and do that throughout our lives. So, the things that we talk about and the things that we get interested in and things that we share with you, that you are profitable from those things, and we do it right. There's always that level of accountability and trust and honesty, and that really exists in the good relationships that we have in life. And that's, something that I hear my dad talk about it and my heart just kind of turns on and I'm like, yes, man, we're actually doing it this way. We're actually going about it like in a human, like as like a beings, as in a very like spirit driven, want more for others, give help when you can give it kind of angle. And man, if I can be a part of spreading that in my life, I think that's why I'm back here. So thank you for listening to me and loving me throughout the years, guys. And those of you who have become my friend, I'm so thankful for you. And we're pumped. This thing is evolving in a really cool, crazy direction. And, the simpler you can make it, the better. Doing it right and not getting stupid. Let's stay crazy, but let's get rid of the stupid. Let's get rid of the ignorant. Let's allow ourselves to change and be the people that we really want to be. Who do you guys really want to be?
Yeah.
And we will encourage you to do that. We have the hearts to try to help. That's what this show is. That's what we're doing here.
Yep. This is what we dreamed the show would always become.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have the tools. Now we have the ability. Now we have the people. We don't need a lot of people. We're not looking for a lot of people.
No.
We're not trying to blow the channel up. We're not going to sell you anything for $29.95. That's not where we're at. That's not where we're going.
Mm-mm.
It's not necessary. It's just not what. It doesn't mean that those people for $29 isn't giving you life-changing stuff. I'm not saying it like that. What I am saying is that's not where we're going. We're here to help people with prosperity. And if it's not prosperous, we're not gonna help you with it. Or we'll get out of it or fix it or do it different or tweak it or whatever it might need. But your time is your freedom. And freedom is coming to all of us because of AI and robotics, and the rest of it is coming to either take your job or do everything for you so that you can live your life. But why not get out ahead of that? Most of us aren't spring chickens in this channel. So why not get out ahead of that and have a monthly income to where it allows you financially to do those things in life? And that's what we're going to help teach over the next years to come.
Yes.
It's going to be fun.
Well, as we get out of here, guys, just say some quick hellos. Hi to Craig.
Craig.
Hi to Cody, to Johnny. Life with Glee. Great to see you. Becky, much love. Clay, I owe you a phone call, brother. We'll talk soon. Look forward to staying with you in Florida. And building that friendship, bro. It's gonna be fun, man. First flight, Clay's first plane flight. Everybody, good luck to you, brother. Don't do edibles before you get on the plane. Okay, not that. That's after you've flown like 50 times. Okay.
Yeah. His first time seeing the ocean too, I think.
Wow, bro. Oh, I'm excited for you, man. This is paradise in the continental U.S., in my opinion. So you're just gonna love it. We got Dan's in here. We got Bobby G. We got the crypto professor, Jan Janssen. Much love to you, David. Atlantic. We are so thankful for all you guys, and we get to see a lot of you very soon. So cannot wait.
Yeah, love it. We are ready.
We are ready for this.
I've been waiting for this for 6 months, and it's coming. It's close.
This man has been possessed to make this happen. This is like where we're doing it, the timing that we're doing it. it's like this thing's meant to be. This
Yeah.
is supposed to happen.
And without Ron and Kat, this could never have happened.
Thank you, Ron and Kat.
You and
Thank you.
and Elizabeth
Yep.
and Marielle. We just couldn't have made this happen. It's been a team effort. Elizabeth and I and Ron, since day one, have been involved on this thing. And Elizabeth doesn't get any credit for a lot of this stuff. She's sort of in the background a lot. You guys kind of know who she is because she's been on some of the videos. But she'll be at the show with us, and then she'll be out running playing poker. So it's not that she doesn't want to be with everybody, but the cards are calling. Yeah.
And she's a really good player. So that's what I would be doing as well.
She's going to pay for the show for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. It's got to pay for itself
Whatever
somehow.
makes my wife happy, I want her to do.
Yes.
Which is where I'm at.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm not the husband that says, "Oh, you have to come with me because it's a show and there's 300 people and you have to be part of this whole thing." I'm like, no, come in, say hello to everybody, and go play cards. Whatever your passion is.
She used to do. As you guys know, she's a lawyer, and she used to come out here to the coast to do some work. And we're walking downtown last night together, and I really miss my stepmom. I miss my friend. She is just such a cool person and somebody who has taught me a lot. Some of the smartest things that I've ever heard in my life, like changing things, have come from her. And so, yeah, excited for you guys to get to meet her. And I just want to see her. I want to see my parents more. So that having been said, I'm going to go tour around Miss Daisy here, and we're going to go explore and get into adventures and start really manifesting and creating what we want to do. It literally starts today. Spending more time together, having fun together.
I told everybody on the channel a couple of weeks ago, my New Year's resolution is to spend more time with this guy and more time with Elizabeth. And here it is, a week or two later. So we're going to go out and do that right about now.
Right about